Just about to get started. On the hill here today, Paul Skeens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Inside corner for a strike, and we're underway in Pittsburgh. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Austin Riley at the plate, and a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time. And it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-2. Strikes him out with 101. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, and starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
That one at 95, missed up top, and now 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Called strike right there. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ryan Reynolds stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls. No strike.
1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And Sale deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bucks go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. First pitch misses. And that one missing low. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And the next pitch is way outside. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Sean Murphy. In there, and it's 0-1. And misses inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fastball is outside.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. And that's in for a strike. Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this one started with a bad jump or bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation. Can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Struck out swinging his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Murphy, the runner at third. Arcia at second with 2 gone. Ball 1 there. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sit him down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Strike him out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Struck him out looking. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
That one drilled left field and foul ball. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
This is Joey Bart. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. He was late. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Billy Cook.
Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook.
Let's go, Billy.
This one in the air right field. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a chopper out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over. Pirates leave one. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Skeens back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Line drive, base hit right center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting third baseman.
Nice line drive to the pull
Riley.
side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here is Austin Riley. Gets the call, 0-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
These guys today are so great with handling
Now
velocity.
batting,
They're
first
seeing
baseman,
high
Matt
speeds
Olson.
day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here is Matt Olson. Golden opportunity right here. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen. Joey Wentz loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Strike three. Scheme sends them packing.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. That one found hard the other way. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. Profar on third. Riley on at second with 2 down. Good job to fight that one off.
One and two.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Out to short. Connor Falefa tosses to first, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading off
digging
for the
in,
Pirates,
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sale ready. There's a strike. Keep Ryan down on strikes.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Sale delivers. Foul ball. One and two here. Stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Popped up. Albies sizes this one up. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And a slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go to Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Start of the 4th, and now here is Sean Murphy. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Ball 3. Cancel.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jarred Kelenic. Next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Doubled his first time up. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The second fielder, Michael Harris II.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Michael Harris II. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kelnick at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Jurickson Profar would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. In there at the knees. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. 1 run across. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. Sale and a 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Now
pitcher and
batting,
catcher on the same page right now.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
The Braves leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Booth. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. McCutchen batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and He's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So 2 down. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Up and in. Now 2-0. And a breaking ball misses outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And here's the first baseman, Billy Cook. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. Bart at third. Cook at second with 2 gone. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 1.
Now pitching.
We're back,
for the
and there's a
Pirates.
new arm on the mound to start the 5th.
Number
Carmen
50.
Majinski.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter
Leading
left for
off
him.
for the Braves.
Here
Third
comes
baseman,
Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Riley in his 6th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Inside just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
On the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
3-2.
Here comes a 3-2. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there.
Now
That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Two outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ball for 2 in this one. That one misses. Ball 1. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That one ripped right center field. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Bounce to the right. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it
Up
just
next
eats
for
him
the
off. You know, it's hard to get the bat
Right
around
fielder,
on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're
Tommy
crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Braves 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Majinski back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Oh.
And 1-2.
That front door slider is such a
1 ball.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missing
that's a ball.
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he
Hey, ball.
never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now
Jared
batting,
Kelnick
right fielder,
next up for the
Jared
Braves.
Kelnick.
Right through there for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice
Up
job of
next
pulling his
for
hands
Atlanta,
tight to the body and
shortstop,
just getting enough of the
Orlando
barrel on
Garcia.
it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first, Orlando Arcia now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Majinski throws over,
he's in
and he
there.
dives
Great.
back in safely. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Kelnick at first, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Carmen Majinski done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
on the mound now for the Pirates, Kyle Nicholas.
Number 66.
And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Nicholas.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves, a walk and a pair of strikeouts.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Outside low, 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now, Jurickson Profar. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Ferguson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. Just missed. That one at triple digits. Missed inside with the curve.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. Reynolds on the run. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Austin Riley. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second.
Oh.
This one in the air. Gonzalez. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That clips the corner. 2 outs and
strike.
1 in scoring position. And
One
that
ball,
skips
one
in the
strike.
dirt. The next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses. 2 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Inside, just missed.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there,
Now
but this
batting,
inning still
the
has life.
designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Not
One
even
ball,
close
no strike.
there. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's in for a strike. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. First and second, 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no
Now
help from
batting,
the umpire.
Second baseman,
Ozzy
Ozzy
Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fouled off left side. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the dirt. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Well, we go
Pirates,
bottom 6.
left
Now the
fielder,
left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Just missed.
1-1.
That one missed.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. He's 2 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cruz on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 7-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Murphy at the plate and takes high there. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
Oh. 3-0.
There's a strike.
Hey, you got this.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and
Now
that's
batting,
just mentally
right fielder,
prepared, knowing that
Jared
if it's not
Allen.
on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Kelnick in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Let's do it, Pirates.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next.
Now
Brett
in for the
Banner,
Braves,
shortstop.
Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
To third, Hayes. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 7 and the Pirates 1. Ready to go for the last
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
inning.
Pirates,
At the plate for
first
Pittsburgh,
baseman,
Billy Cook.
Billy Cook.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Second baseman.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pulls that one foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Brian Hayes digs in now. That one's in there. Strike 1. Cook over at first with 1 away. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one outside. It's a ball and 2
1-2.
strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. And it remains 2-2. And delivers outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at first, one away.
Come on, Pirates.
Right side. Kelnick should have this one. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Get your water soda here. Let's go, Pirates. Let's go, Pittsburgh.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting,
Wastes no time there.
right
Showed a
fielder,
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Sam.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Tommy Pham. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
That's a ball.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Number 63 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Two outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
Number
Atlanta.
63 on to pitch
Number
here.
63.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle
Anderson
sometimes
Pilar.
when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First and second, 2 outs. Brian Reynolds here, 1 for 3. Right side. Albies over to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And ball one. Ferguson, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch way upstairs. And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Profar gets a piece there. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So a man aboard. So here's Riley now. 1 for 4 with a double. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Profar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here's the pitch to Olson. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with his swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive, base hit down the line. And it gets by him. Still slings it to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Ozzie Albies. Line drive, base hit right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Sean Murphy.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Caleb Ferguson out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher
for
coming
the
on, the
Pirates.
veteran, Tim Meza.
Number
I think it's got to be a
18.
little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So they're at the corners now. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Off the plate, 1-0.
1-0.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much
Now
to think about.
batting, right fielder.
2
Jared
outs,
Kelenic.
bases full. Now here is Jared Kelenic. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Right through there for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz heads towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter Andrew
Here's Kutch to the dig.
McCutchen.
in the dirt, but kept close. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a base hit into right. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a fair ball. 1 run is in. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Billy Cook getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Rips that one center field. Harris grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Line drive. Throw on to Olsen. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one at the knees for a strike. Grounds 1 to short. Arcia jumps, throws, got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Meza back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dennis Santana up and throwing. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Harris in now, takes ball one off the plate.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And foul ball. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. And that one missing low. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So a man aboard, and now Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs.
Ball. 2-2.
That one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Braves 9 and the Pirates 3. We head to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy
Pham.
Pham.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
1-0.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Outside corner, got him looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one
Now
out.
batting, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Misses. Full count now. The other way. Fair ball. Coming home. One run across. Coming around third is Reynolds. The relay to the plate. The tag out.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 63 gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
Atlanta.
pitcher on now, Daysbel
Number
Hernandez.
62.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Hernandez.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Fastball for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Hernandez is just 1 strike away. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.